I was still looking at, the core idea of we taking those action, like Arjuna was taking those actions, and we taking those actions. That is where I'm looking at, and that I'm just seeing that, does spirituality become a hurdle of, oh, jo ho raha hai, and be content, because the whole idea of success is like, it's not about being content, it is the next goal, it's the next goal, it's the next goal. Okay, and the whole idea of
Yes.
balancing it out in such a way where we are living an harmonious life. Okay, so I think in the next.
Spirituality comes, spirituality is very, very far.
Hmm,
Before that, spirituality, yeah, the process is there already.
hmm,
And to attain that is very far, I said.
hmm,
But in the middle, what comes as an obstacle is
hmm,
only one big enemy, and that is the mind. And therefore, the trying to have that sayyam,
hmm,
we should have all those various kinds of the patience in taste, the patience in earth economy,
hmm.
finance, the patience in time, that is time management,
Right.
then the patience in observing the rules,
Hmm,
niyam palan,
hmm,
then obedience to authorities, agya palan, then niti mulya. So trying to uh, you be moral in every, righteous in every situation of life. You get so many opportunities, right? Good, bad,
hmm,
but which are very, very lucrative.
hmm.
So, how you act during that time? Then, Shrama Pratishtha, to actually understand the value of hard work, you know, and how you deal with rejection. So, all these things, these are all the exercises to the mind. It is a spiritual gym.
Okay.
So if you practice all these things, then yeah, the mind will be slowly, slowly, controlled. And then in that spirituality, what you said, it is the pathway to actually get into the realm of spirituality. That is a totally different subject matter, which
Hmm.
I'm also not qualified to talk about. But then, yes, when we deal with the prakriti, so at that point of time, mind is our enemy, and we have to deal with it. And yes, all these we have to show Sayyam, Swada Sayyam, Samay Sayyam, Artha Sayyam. So all these various kinds of Sayyam.
How would you define
Uh,
Sayam? What does Sayam means?
Sayyam means patience.
Okay.
So
Okay.
today I get these things, certain things in my thali, and I
Hmm.
appreciate it.
Hmm.
थैंक यू लॉर्ड. अरे इसमें नमक क्यों नहीं डाला यार, इसमें ये क्यों नहीं है, इसमें चीनी क्यों नहीं है. When you have that, so that means you don't have swad sayyam.
Hmm.
So in the same way, artha sayyam,
Hmm.
how I spend. So
Right.
if I spend frugally, or am I spending, am I a spendthrift?
Hmm.
So all those things, there is very, very short difference between being a spendthrift एंड कभी कभी लोग बोलते हैं ना कि ये बहुत खर्चा करता है,
Hmm.
और कुछ लोग बोलते हैं कि ये बहुत फ्रुगली. तो वेयर डू आई स्टैंड,
Hmm.
यू नो am I कंजूस, और am I वेरी अकाउंटेबल.
Right.
उसमें भी एक थिन लाइन होता है.
Right.
So where do I, so that sayyam, that patience, that I must have to understand the difference between. Then vani sayyam, whenever I talk with someone, how do I talk? What is my volume? How is my sound modulation?
Hmm.
How is my courtesy, manners, etiquettes? So
Hmm.
all those things shows the patience in speaking. So when we are training ourselves into all these things, slowly, slowly we are growing in spirituality, in the
Right.
process of spirituality.
Right. Right. Fantastic.